I am here with Oscar Flores from Innovatrics. And what is your position with Innovatrics?
I'm the director for the whole Americas, the business development for the whole Americas.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about what you do and a little bit about Innovatrics, which, as I said, is high up, so I'll let people see your logo. But yeah.
So Innovatrics is a company that is only focused on developing biometric technology. We have been doing this for over 18 years. We started with fingerprint in government, and as the biometrics started migrating from government to enterprise, so did we. And we started with fingerprint, and now we do fingerprint, face, and iris. So this is what we do, and this is what we're good at, developing technology for identification.
So just walking around here, I'm seeing so many different biometrics companies.
Correct.
More so than I think I saw at Identiverse.
Yeah.
So what separates Innovatrics from everyone else?
Correct. First of all, we own our own algorithms. Nowadays there's a lot of companies that doing remote identity verification, and that's a new thing coming to enterprises, and they get algorithms from third parties, they put it together and they open a company. That's not us. We have been doing this for a while, and also we have they do one-to-one and they do liveness detection. We have the experience to do one-to-n, not only 1 to 10,000 or 1 to 1 million or 1 to 10 million. We do this 1 to 200 200 million, and that's
Wow.
our biggest. So we know we can scale. There's few companies in reality that can do this kind of one-to-n in a cost-effective way, maybe 3 or 4 in the planet. So yes, there are a lot of companies that can do the little things, but no national or level projects.
Are you utilizing AI to detect all of this?
Absolutely. Fingerprint was the only biometric that didn't have, up until the last 4 years, artificial intelligence, but now it does have. And face and iris is purely artificial intelligence.
And what have some of the innovations been in the past year or couple years? Because we see with AI, just in the past months, we've seen this thing grow.
Correct. One really interesting thing that we're seeing is, yes, the technology is getting more precise and is growing as much as the artificial intelligence is helping us to grow. But also the people attacking our technology, especially in the remote identity verification systems, the one that you take a selfie and like this. So what we have come up with, it's something really new, that it's a video injection solution. So people were using deep fakes to attack all the technology. Now we have a way to prevent them to ever emulate the camera, so that they can put a fake picture in there. So we inject let's say a lock into the camera and the image that comes to the camera, so that we're sure that it's coming from a real stream.
Yeah, and when you're talking about deep fakes, I feel like the technology with that has just gotten so good that it's going to be nearly impossible for the average person to detect what's real and what's not.
Correct, and that's why we need also now to start automating these things. In the past, an officer in border control could take a look and say, yeah, you look kind of similar, this is you. I remember one officer telling me, oh, you lost weight. Yeah, it's been 10 years, man. But it could also have been my cousin, right? Like people can look alike very much. With technology, we have a higher or a more secure way to check the identity of the people, and we're going to be fighting as much as the fraud is improving. Also, our technology will improve. I think it's going to be something like the virus and antivirus technology that they go side to side, head to head in this struggle.
So, what do you think the future of biometrics is?
Well, that's a really good question. I do believe that now we see the biometrics being in everybody's hand. We use it to open our iPhone, to open an account, So I do believe that, this trend is going to continue. So our cars will have biometrics, our houses will have biometrics. It's going to arrive to almost everything that we do. We're going to start losing the passwords more and more, and it's all going to depend on that, on our biometrics.
Does that bother you at all as just an individual? Do you think we're going to lose more and more of our privacy?
I don't think, no, it doesn't bother me. Like, I know that this is a topic, and this might seem aggressive to some people, but no, I think that as far as the government still is the one that knows that, for instance, this face belonged to Oscar Flores and nobody else's know, it's okay. I mean, we have been recorded by CCTV cameras all our lives, and that has not taken any privacy from us just yet. So the fact that a computer can recognize a face and can match it with another video is not going to affect our privacy.
Just speaking with you has me wondering, what about when someone gets more extreme plastic surgery? How does that affect things?
Yeah, I mean, the iris could still be a factor that we could use, and otherwise, yeah, I mean, there's a point where the technology is not enough, right? The same with identical twins. If they are really identical, the face matching technology will think it's the same person,
sure,
as also the officer in the border control system. But there are other technologies, for instance, iris, that could be useful for that.
So where could people visit Innovatrics? Anything else you want to plug?
We have our office here in Washington. Also, we have an office in Sao Paulo, and our HQ are in Slovakia, in the European Union.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. It's been great speaking with you. I'm learning a lot, and I think our audience here is going to learn a lot.
Thank you very much.